That's right.
And we send this message also. We want them to protect this country by any means necessary. We fought too hard. We fought too long to have a seat at the table, only to realize that we've forgotten why we're sitting here. So Americans, hold your heads up high, wherever you are. All over this world, Americans have the right to hold their heads up high. Before I leave you, I just have one more question. If there are any patriots out there, I need you to stand up for America. To stand up for our principles. Stand up for God and country. God bless you.
USA! 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 USA!
Talk show host Stephen Baldwin.
Stephen Baldwin.